Woody Harrelson is the wokest celebrity in Hollywood.
Now this man's a definition of woke.
Got into the habit of buying junk fast foods that have no actual food in them. We buy gallons of poisonous household cleaners when one degradable soft soap will do. We are poisoning our homes and wasting our hard-earned money for no good reason. Why? They just want you to buy stuff. If you don't want food with chemicals or GMOs in it, then don't buy it. The minute we start taking responsibility and spending our money wisely, every politician, every corporation, and leader around the world is going to know that we have woken up. The last people I would trust with my health is big pharma and big government, because neither one of those strike me as caring entities. They're all about profit. Exactly. They're all about profit. What does the government actually do to help? When a superpower with all this military might attacks, just unprovoked, attacks, like Iraq, Korea, no, sorry, Ukraine. Terrible.
Got him.
Lure them in with humor, then you make them think. The biggest drug cartels in the world get together and buy up all the media and all the politicians and force all the people in the world to stay locked in their homes.
Woody Harrelson is the wokest celebrity in Hollywood.
Definitely is,
Now
man.
this man.
He's, man. That's what's up, man. Love seeing celebrities exposed, right? It's always a good feeling. But, what if they are just being agents, or just playing a role? Just question everything, But it's interesting. It's always interesting seeing celebrities expose the truth, man. What is this? UFO, right? UFO? Okay. Wow. Now, is this CGI or is this like really going on in real time? That's interesting. Dang. Wow. It's moving like a whole ship. Crazy.
Now that's a nose piercing, man. That's a serious gauge. Look at these eyes, man. Random stuff in the woods. Artwork, man.
Dope artwork.
There's stuff on the sides. Oh, look at this little guy. That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Made of like glass or something. There's a bunch of cool stuff on here. Oh, that's C3PO, man. What? Ford. Somebody trying to make a face out of more shiny glass. That. Interesting. There's random face. Question mark. What do you think this is, man? What is it doing in here?
It's pretty cool.
No.
Life is stupid, bro. Like, if you really think about it, we weren't asked to be born. And then just because we're born, we need to get a job to buy a house. So we can sleep in,
right?
and then to buy food so we can survive.
Crazy.
But then you buy the house, and then you're not even living in it because you're at work all the time. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense to me. It's like how our system is set up is so screwed up. Work 5 days a week, come home, sleep. You're pretty much home and doing your own thing for 2-3 hours. Like, what type of life is that? Like, are you guys happy living a life like that? It's like you got no time for yourself. You got no time. No time for your mental health, no time for your physical health. It's all work, die, work, die, work, die. Makes no sense. Comment if you agree with me. Life is
I
stupid,
agree,
bro.
man.
Like, if you really think about
It's stupid.
The most
It's just
powerful way
dumb.
to
I don't get
strengthen
it
your
no more.
intuition. First,
Why
already
can't
know
we
that your
just-
intuition is already there at its fullest capacity, giving you messages on an everyday basis. You just don't notice it because of your ego. Your ego makes you ignore your intuition by overlapping it with mental creations. The key here is to become aware of the difference between your intuition and your ego. Here's a part of my hyper-awareness strategy I teach my students to notice your already powerful intuition. Number 1, intuition test. When we do these intuition tests, we want to breathe and let the answer come to us instead of seeking it. Use my hyper-awareness strategy to notice what is the very first thing that comes to mind. You will always divinate the answer to these tests, but your ego will try to cover it with mental creation. Every single time you get these answers right, ask yourself these things. How did this come to me? Did I see it in my mind's eye? Did I think of it? Did I get a feeling? What sensations came to me when I got the answer? And when I get the wrong answer, how does that differ from the divine answer? When you start pinpointing the difference between mental creations and intuition, you can start testing it out on your everyday life and not just through intuition tests. This is a way to use my hyper-awareness strategy, which has everything to do with strengthening your awareness to tap into your highest spiritual potential, which you can learn more about by commenting guide. The most powerful way to strengthen your intuition. First, already know that your intuition is already there at its fullest capacity.
Today, let's talk about the Anunnaki. This is the human creation story from the Sumerian tablets that's translated and from the Bible as well, and how it links together. So the Anunnaki are beings that came from a planet called Nibiru, who came across Earth just like many others did. They were in search of gold, which was used to insulate and protect their planet. So Enki proposed that they create man to bear the labor of this project. And so they did. They used the beings that were already on this planet, their DNA already tinkered from other extraterrestrials that came across this planet, and decided to tinker their DNA a bit and mix in their DNA with these beings to create Homo sapiens sapiens. They created man in the likeness to the gods, or them. So they were created in the image of God. The first human was placed in Eden, which also means flat terrain in Sumerian. Also was called the Garden of the Gods. It's basically like creating an animal and then putting it in a pen or a holding area. Now check this out. The first human was named Adamu, which means earthling. You see where we're going, eh? You see where we're going. Now remember, the Bible is metaphorical. It was never meant to be taken literally. Now I say this because Enki did not agree with what Enlil wanted to do with the humans. He wanted to free the humans. He wanted them to live free. So what did he do? Symbolically, he led the humans to knowledge, symbolized with the tree of knowledge and the fruit of knowledge. Enlil wanted humans to stay enslaved, and he wanted them to see him as God or their creator. So of course Enlil's gonna make Enki look like the devil, right? Enlil wanted complete control over the humans as he was in charge of the operation on Earth and in charge of getting the gold from this planet to their planet. So he casted them out because they were too conscious, too aware, too knowledgeable of who they truly are in their essence. He said, y'all gotta go. Someone who is aware of their true essence and where they come from and who they are will not make a good obedient worker. Now remember, not all Anunnaki agreed with this, which is exactly why Enki was trying to free the humans. And so there was a little war because people were choosing sides, whether they agreed with it or not. Many wanted to help humans, so they came here teaching wisdom, and you see them talking about beings coming down from the sky, giving them wisdom and knowledge and helping them move forward, while others of the same category, they say, were not in the favor of humans, wanted to enslave them or wanted to basically hold them back. This is the Anunnaki war they speak about, or the war between the gods, or war in the heavens. Just like Billy Carson says, shout out to my homeboy, if you want to know more about Anunnaki stuff, go to him. It is literally written in stone, the Sumerian tablets. Beings coming from the sky or ancient astronauts coming from another world, coming to Earth and creating humans through DNA splicing specifically, fighting over humans and what they should do with them. It's all talking about interactions with extraterrestrials. And as you can see, the Bible has a very similar story because the Bible is based on these stories. Same story, just with different labels, using angels and demons and God. Let me make this clear to you. The Bible is telling us our interactions with extraterrestrials in our human history. God is the universe. It is the source energy consciousness that created everything. The Bible is telling us the stories of beings we interpreted as God, angels, and demons, when really they're just advanced beings who came across Earth. Humans got a long history, and it looks like we got some updating to do on our history books as the truth is coming out about what really happened. We just got some modifications to do. Today, let's talk about the Anunnaki. This is the human creation story from the Sumerian tablet.
Peace and divine love to all the gods and goddesses, all the high vibrational, beautiful souls and spirits. So today we'll be talking about Dr. MLK Jr. Day. Let's dive in. Now, understand, before I start this video, man, watch this shit with your third eye. Don't let nothing I say in this video go over your crown chakra. Y'all can take what I say in this video however y'all want. I don't care about nobody's feelings when it comes to the truth. Understand that. I'm just making this video so y'all can see things from a different point of view. That's it. I understand we should have known it was a red flag when we heard that he was having dinners with our oppressors. Not only that, but he was preaching the word of Zeus. Not only was this man marching a lot of people to, death, jail, and etc. He was telling you to lay down. When they hit you, turn the other cheek. Don't do nothing. Don't fight back. Now we know all in motherfucking history with every Native American tribe, nigga. You touch us or one of ours, best believe we coming for your ass. Have to be cosmic law. But he was telling you no. Just let them hurt you. Just let them kill you. Just let that motherfucking K9 dog bite the fuck out of you while they spray you with water hose and shit. Do y'all know how many prophets, teachers, chiefs, and etc. that did exactly what he did and more? This is what I'm saying. They gave this man a holiday, y'all. A fucking holiday. All the gods, all the chiefs, the prophets, and etc. that came before him. And he gets the holiday. All these prophets that came before him, and they didn't get asked on the goddamn date. Eating fancy ass dinners in a fancy ass big White House and shit. He wasn't able to march thousands down the fucking street without being looked at as a threat, a gang leader or something. Shit, it's teachers that get on social media teaching and they get accused of being a fucking gang leader. But he can march thousands down the fucking street, dog. We ain't gonna touch you, MLK. But everybody that marched with you, we gonna get they ass. Besides Christmas, Thanksgiving, and holidays like that, he got the biggest fucking holiday. Everything is closed. How many of y'all needed to go to the bank today and couldn't? Certain stores and shit. Think. Where's my dog Holiday at, man? He was exposing all the religions. He was telling us, man, y'all better motherfucking fight back, and etc. You already learned about him, man. You learned way more about MLK in school than any motherfucking body. Younger generation got motherfucking big ass coloring packets and shit of him. There's statues all over the motherfucking world. Memorials and shit, man. He's the first person y'all think of when y'all think about a black superhero or somebody. Why do we gotta dig for more information about Malcolm X? Right now, if you get on YouTube, it's more videos of him teaching and preaching than it is of MLK. I'm not being funny right now. I'm being dead ass serious, dog. Do you know how many people during slavery, how many people during the Native American wars and etc. had dreams of us being free, living in a better motherfucking world? And when they came out and tried to say something about this dream, they got smacked upside the motherfucking head, man. You can't name me 3 Native American chiefs right now, man. But we all know who the fuck that nigga is, man. No disrespect, nothing against him, but goddamn, man, somebody tell me something. I love, value, appreciate, and adore every single last one of y'all. Ground, sun gates, detox, meditate fast. I see everything. Peace, family. Peace and divine love to all the guys and God.
Though, like, cause Max was, man, he was speaking some real stuff too. I think he was pushing more of hold on. Yeah. See, Listen to him.
Neighborhood or the Italian neighborhood, we need to seek some allies among people who look something like we do. And once we get their allies, it's time out for you and me to stop running away from the wolf right into the arms of the fox, looking for some kind of help. That's a drag. Number 2, self-defense.
That's all you need to hear. That's all you need to hear. Self-defense. See, my boy was on time, man. He was standing on business. He was not on that Martin Luther King, you know. It's okay, man. He played his role, you know. Everybody got a role to play, right? Maybe we can learn something from that.
It might not be Travis himself that's demonic, but maybe his team that's pulling the strings behind the imagery.
Yeah.
On his merch, I'm gonna show you a picture. Oh man, I really didn't want to do this.
Yeah.
Well, it's a theory, you know?
Okay.
Number 1, the t-shirts. Alright? Just look at it.
Yeah.
So, it just looks regular. There's nothing wrong. It looks almost like an eye, and it looks like hands, right?
Yeah.
Count how many hands. There's about 10, right? About 10.
Yeah.
And it's like hands like reaching out like this. About 10, right?
Okay.
Travis Scott, at his concert, you know that big like island he has with all the different like rocks and
Yeah.
There's faces on it. How many faces?
There's 10?
There's 10 faces, right?
Okay.
And all of the faces, I'm gonna show you a picture. I'm gonna show you a video too. You can take a look, right?
Okay, in the field evidence.
Not only are they like human faces,
Okay.
they look like what? Kids, right?
Oh.
How many?
10.
10. How many arms on the merch?
10?
Fam, look at this.
No.
Fam, you already know where this is going. You already know where this is going. Read that.
Cause of for all 10 Astroworld Festival victims?
For crazy.
No.
That's crazy. Why exactly 10? Feel me?
No.
This can't be by accident, no? It might not be Travis himself that's demonic, but maybe his
Celebrities glitching at random times in front of people. Katy Perry glitching at her concert.
Like a robot or something that glitched out, right? Wow.
Rolling her eyes in a creepy way. He is literally frozen.
I remember this. Bro really froze up. Like how do people even just freeze up like that? Like, is he daydreaming? Nah, bro. Something ain't right about that.
Wendy freezing up then fainting on live TV. Hillary Clinton shaking her head uncontrollably. Celebrities glitching at random times in front of...
Y'all think about that? Y'all think they be like robots or something? Something ain't right about that though, because people don't just do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something definitely not right about that.
NASA in Hebrew means to deceive. That's why they have the snake tongue in their logo. NASA stands for not a space agency. Now, the devil-worshipping elites need to disclose the truth in plain sight as a part of their religion. You guys remember watching Elmo as a kid?
Surely this is the right spot. Look at this. This area is filled with books about pretend people.
That's right, Grover. This is the fiction section. Fiction means it's a made-up story. Fiction means it's a made-up story. Fiction means it's a made-up story. Fiction means it's a made-up story.
The truth has always been put in your face, and you guys have literally been stupid enough to believe their lies and not actually seek the truth yourselves. This is the man who discovered NASA, and he has a Bible quote on his tombstone. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament show us his handiwork. So this quote on his tombstone directly contradicts space. Space might be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. Just like the Illuminati card game try to tell you, this is all fake CGI. Imagine seeing this and believing this is real. Literally, all of our wisest ancestors tried to tell you about the firmament in the flat, stationary earth. Make no mistake about it, guys. We live under God's dome, or the firmament. truth has always been right in your face, but the eyes are useless when the mind is blind. Peace and love. NASA in Hebrew means to deceive. That's why they.
We are in a season where everybody wins. Everybody eats. There is no such thing as competition. It's an illusion. There's no such thing as scarcity. It's an illusion.
We all just
How can somebody compete with something that was designed for you? What was designed for me is designed for me. You can never be like me. Never. And I can never be like you. And I don't want to. It doesn't matter if we're doing the exact same thing. There is no way in hell that you're going to do it like me, because you're not me. You have not had my life experiences. You are not in my mind. And same with you. There is no way in hell anyone can do it like you. So whatever scarcity there is in your heart, whatever jealousy, whatever that is, you need to stop right now and ask Spirit to go ahead and dead that. Because we're in a season of abundance. We're in a season where everybody eats. And if you are nursing a competition mindset, if you're nursing a scarcity mindset, you're going to find it real hard in this season, because everybody wins. Everybody wins now. We are in a season where everybody wins.
Crazy things caught on camera. Do not ever, ever, ever do this unless you are a professional, because this is a very dangerous thing that this skier is doing. He's going down a very, very deep snow mountain. He crashes here. Now, what comes next, I was not expecting. He gets unstuck from this little spot that he's in. He goes over right here, but he notices that there's something sticking up by this tree. These guys are in the middle of nowhere. There's nobody else around. Look how deep the snow is. There's somebody that is literally stuck in the snow, but he's not. He's literally upside down. Look right here. He fell into a tree well, which is super dangerous. His entire head and body are upside down. Right there, you can see, those are just his feet, or where his feet were. This guy's completely buried, but he was miraculously, found because the skier just so happened to be going over in this area. Look at this. He's digging this man out of multiple feet of snow. His arm is moving, and he's going to see if he's okay. But this is why you do not ski or snowboard alone if you're doing something as dangerous as this. There's his helmet. This guy was literally trapped and buried under the snow, and this skier just so happened to find this guy at the last second. Crazy things caught on camera. Do not ever, ever, ever do this.
Yeah, you won't even catch me doing that, man. I don't even like the snow.
They should never have opened that door. That door had been closed for over 6 years, and they made a big mistake opening it. A young girl named Elsa explains that when she was at a friend's house, she found the key to a room that her grandfather had kept locked for over 6 years. But as soon as they entered the room, something happened.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here. You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lice
spirits
in here.
leave. You are not welcome. Oh, my back's burning.
Is it my back's burning?
Oh my god! No, you're kidding.
Her friend's brother, Breast, found multiple scratch marks on her back. Elsa says that when her grandfather spent a night in that room, he saw something horrible, something so frightening.
I'm getting the roots over here.
The hail is like baseballs here. It is ruining our house. We've got holes in the roof everywhere. They are the size of baseballs. Holy Oops, don't mind the broken couch. This piece of hail came through the roof.
That's not funny. That's crazy, dude.
Hopefully, any second. It's about to stop right now, it sounds like.
crack his window. That's crazy. That was crazy. I never understand how the hell even did that. Like, how the hell, like, you know, how do we get hell? You know what I'm saying? But hey man, I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, good health your way. Make sure you get your fruit in for today, man. I already got my little juice thing that I'll be juicing. Get you a juicer, man. Okay? No, you don't need no energy drinks. Just get you a juicer, get you some fruits, and there you go. But hey man, I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.